Hello.
Hello.
I don't know why I decided to bring that to the video.
Yep.
Or why I started doing it in the first place, really.
Who knows?
It's a mystery. Hi.
Hi.
Would you care to come into the breach with me?
Once more, dear friends, into the breach. Yes.
Okay, I'll take that as yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Particularly the part where you ended on yes. So this is Into the Breach. This is the new game from the makers of FTL,
Oh, yes.
which is a game I have sunk a lot of hours into. That game's real neat. This definitely draws some level of inspiration from that. There's definitely some elements. But it's a turn-based grid, a lot more strategy. Well, not a lot more strategy, but more strategy.
Sure.
Yeah. Basically, you're controlling a bunch of mechs with different abilities and whatnot.
Very nice.
And you're fighting a bunch of alien dudes. I'm just going to start a game on easy because trying to talk and do this.
Sure.
And then we might knock it up a notch and see how we go.
Fair enough.
So because I have beaten the game, or at least because I have progressed far enough in the game, I can start on any of these islands, but typically you're starting on one island. So basically you are trying to step by step take control of an island, except you will never get all of the island. So your choices on which mission to do matter.
Oh, okay.
And each mission will have different objectives and different rewards. You got three main rewards. Your power grid, if this reaches 0. So on every map there will be buildings.
Yep.
And the enemies will be both attacking you and the buildings. For every building they attack, you'll lose one notch on the power grid. If you lose all the notches, game over.
Sure.
So you can see here, these ones give one power grid, so we'll store something at the power grid. The stars you can use at the end of an island to get upgrades.
Okay.
Or to purchase things.
Oh, right. So doing like one of those easy 1-star one. I assume that's a rating system? Or?
I mean, not necessarily. Not necessarily. But typically the ones with more rewards will be harder.
Sure.
Yes, let's just dive in. Sometimes they'll have different objectives. So for this one, I got 2 stars to defend the satellite launches. I'm guessing, based on how that is phrased, and that there are 2 stars, there will be 2 satellites. If I successfully defend one, I'll get 1 star. If I successfully defend both of them, I get 2 stars. This one, I get 1 star for taking less than 3 grid damage, and 1 for protecting the clinic. So it is possible for me to finish this objective here with 0 stars. I might fail to do both of those things, but successfully complete the mission,
right?
Which will progress at least the layout. Then you got your different mechs. You unlock by playing. You unlock different teams, squads.
Yep.
Can't remember the actual term they use, but they will be a different set of mechs.
Sure.
And a different set of potential pilots. And then each mech has... This is very FTL. You are gaining these, which is the other reward you can get, which is like power cores, I think they're called, something to that effect. So you're installing them in other mech, in your mech to basically so they can power upgrades. And you can get these upgrades during missions, as well as by spending the reputation of the stars at the end of the island.
Sure.
Reactor cores, that's what they're called.
Fair enough.
So yeah, we're just going to give this guy some more health. And these are all this is modular, turn these off and on, swap things in and out if you once you have them, and yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So, which one would you like us to give a crack?
I'm feeling like Retrospect Park. At first, the Old Earth Park, I like the name.
Okay.
But
now let's go Retrospect
I think the bonus objectives seem...
Sure. So it gives you a little preview of the map here. Let's dive in. So you get to choose where you're dropping. So this guy's like the one I've just dropped is a melee dude.
Mm-hmm.
This is a kind of short range, just straight firing kind of tank. And this is like a bomber, like a long range artillery.
Sure. So I'm assuming you don't want to drop right next to those weird alien guys.
I mean, I want to drop these guys right next to them so I can get in there and start destroying them because they're going to be going for this thing. So yeah, it is. So it is turn based. So they would telegraph their moves. These are where they will emerge from on their next turn.
Mm-hmm.
If I stand on top, or if I get one of them to stand on top, it will block that creature from emerging.
Right.
But it will also do 1 damage to what's standing on top of it.
So it's better to get them to stand on it.
Yeah, ideally, but sometimes you got to make the sacrifice play.
Sure.
So there's two main things to consider in combat in terms of what you're doing. One of them is damage, and the other is movement. So a lot of the attacks in this will move enemies. For example, this fellow here will punch, and so we'll do 2 damage, which you can see there.
But we'll move
him back to there.
Ah, not bad.
Whereas this one, same thing. He will shoot. I don't have a clear shot on something. It will do 1 damage and move him back, but he's got range on it.
Yeah.
This guy, you can see, will do 1 damage to what it shoots, and then everything in the 4 cardinal directions around it will knock them back 1.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And the other thing to consider is knocking things into other things will damage both of them.
Oh, nice.
So those are the main components of combat.
Bonus, you'll set those trees on fire.
Yes, and then you've got terrain things. So if you do damage to trees, they will catch fire. If someone's standing in fire, they will catch fire and take damage over time. And there's a few other things like that. These guys are buffers. They're just giving a passive bonus. So this guy right now is giving everything around, or every enemy around him, plus 1 HP. So we probably want to take this guy out.
Fair enough.
Right, since I can't actually get to him right now, I'm going to have to make do with shooting him. As we all do from time to time.
Make do.
Actually, what...
So how do you punch that guy?
So, ideally, I want to kill this guy first because he's giving extra health, which would make the other guy easier to kill. So I'm just trying to think if there's a way I can knock him... Yep, okay, check this out. Oh, actually, that's not going to be enough damage because I'm not shooting. Never mind, don't check it out.
Okay.
I miscalculated. So yeah, I'll do what you say. Let's punch this dude. Now he's going to take another damage. And you see, so he... Okay, so they also telegraph their attacks, so he's descending attack this way. And that's just going to hit whatever is in front of it first. So right now it's going to hit him. But better him than the building.
Right, sure.
So
if he wasn't there, he would charge through and hit the building.
Yeah. So he's firing a projectile, which will go through and just go this way until it hits something. So ideally, I want to shift him off somewhere so he's not going to hit anything, or block it with this dude because he's got health. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've this isn't the best setup, but because I don't want him to take the damage because he's got less health. So
can you move the short range one into the forest?
So what I'm gonna do... Oh, I didn't. I should have done that. I should have done this in a different order. Talking and playing. Turns out you don't think of every possible thing. See? Words, for example. You don't think of every possible words. And you can see you can view their attack order, because sometimes that's going to be important because you can make them hit each other by moving them in such a way. Okay, so this guy's going to hit this building. This guy's going to hit this tank. This guy's going to hit the... What are we calling these? Satellite rockets.
Slockets.
Which it looks like... What is happening here? Is this...
So...
Launch a satellite into space, destroying surrounding area. Okay, so by the looks of it, this one's about to launch and will do damage in this area.
Sure.
Hence why it's
So
showing.
you're looking to push them into that area, preferably.
Well, anything that's not going to be damaging him, yeah. So...
Now, if you smash the ice under that guy, does he fall into the
He
sea?
does indeed. So that's going to be an easy one to dispatch. So what I might actually do, so I might get this guy over here to shoot this guy, so he'll die, knock
And
this guy
knock
into
that
that
guy
guy,
there,
which
yeah.
will die, and do 1 damage to this guy, who will also lose that bonus health. Let's see how that plays out.
I see how it's like... It's very much about the order in which you do things.
Yeah, that's definitely
Sure.
needs to be carefully considered, especially in higher levels of play. This guy, no problem. I can kill him. I can kill him. So, but I don't want to be standing here. So, let's get you here. Murder, and you can mess this dude up. All right. So this guy, not so important on a building, but on a unit, he's got like a web thing where that unit can't move until this guy is either killed or moved.
Oh no, those buildings can't move now.
Exactly, yeah. Not such a big deal there. Right. Well, let's just...
Oh, but can you push him into the fire then?
I mean, he's only got 1 health.
Yeah.
So, he's not going to be such an issue. Yes, I can push him into the fire. And that would kill him next turn. But I can also just kill him this turn.
That's probably just easy to kill him this turn then.
Probably.
The question is how.
So the one thing I don't want to do is hit him from this side, because that'll
Yeah.
knock him into the building and damage the building. So what I'll probably... Well, I probably want to get this guy all up in here, because...
Probably.
So
But then don't they move straight away as soon as they come out of the ground?
they do, but I probably want to get him closer so that he's already in there. Not a big deal, but... so I might just do this. Because he doesn't need to get any closer.
Through the fire into the sea.
Well, no, he's not going to move. So the center square of his attack just does damage.
Oh, right, sure.
And you guys can just come over here. I mean, I could sit him on top, but... Well, actually, I probably would. So while you're doing the turn, you can undo the move.
Sure. I mean, why move that gunner so close?
To limit what they're attacking. I'd rather them target me than buildings, usually.
Sure, right. So will they try and attack the closest thing?
Not necessarily, but it's going to... Like, they can't get... They'd have to go around here to get to things, so
Yeah,
it's limiting
okay.
what they can feasibly get into. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but...
Guess we'll find out.
It makes some degree of sense. So some other just minor things is you can undo a move. You can undo. Yeah, you can undo moves before until you attack.
Oh, okay, that's all right then.
Yeah. So yeah, I had moved both of those guys, but neither of them had attack, so I could undo those.
Mm-hmm.
You can also have once per battle. You can reset just that whole turn, which is very
So
very useful.
including whether you've attacked?
Yes. Yeah, that resets the whole turn regardless of what I've done. If all three of my...
Yep.
Well, yes, if all three of my guys have attacked even and have no moves left, I can reset the whole turn. Which is very helpful.
That is cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so damage, as long as they don't die, damage is completely repaired at the end of the battle. So isn't...
Sure. Right.
I might block this guy. Yeah, I can't do anything with their attacks. Okay. Well, we need to move this guy, because otherwise he's going to blow up. And this guy I can just one-shot, so there's really not much trouble here. And that's the end.
Do you want to leave that guy on top of the hole? Or
It's not there anymore, because this is the last turn.
Right.
Success. So a lot of the different missions or battles or whatever will have those kind of unique objectives, like the rocket taking off. So a lot of them will have like environmental effects like that, where this one has there's a volcano, so we'll occasionally spew lava out, and you can, and the same way that the enemies attacks telegraph, you can see where those molten lava chunks are going to land, so you can
So you can plan accordingly.
Set things up, not get yourself killed. So yeah, so now I can go to any of these places.
Ooh, Chronology Hall.
So Chronology Hall. So you got okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. First of all, there's defensive shields active, which means some of the buildings that I need to defend have shields. And then you've also got some tidal waves.
Oh, that's helpful.
I say even though this has the least rewards, I haven't seen what tidal waves do yet.
Fair enough.
So I kind of want to go see tidal waves. But let's just have a look at.
I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice, but hell, if there's tidal waves.
Yeah, see, there's nothing interesting about either of those. Let's go tidal waves. Tidal waves. Tidal waves. Tidal waves. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so here you go.
Sure.
Anything here I suspect will die if they're there at the end of the turn.
Nice.
And these buildings have shields, which means they can take one extra hit.
Do you reckon it'll just keep coming? So like...
Possibly. I have had one where there was like seismic activity where the ground just fell away gradually from the edge. Every turn, another row would fall away. I killed a lot of enemies that way. It was very satisfying.
I could see that.
Yep, seems like it. Well, he's screwed. Okay. Oh, damn it, can't get there. Can you? You can. Well, they're both dead. I mean, I could... let's just let them be. It's more satisfying this way.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, that guy floats. I forgot that guy floats. That guy floats. Whoops. That's okay.
Just knock him into the sea.
I probably should have not done that.
Nope.
Now I'm a little screwed. Oh, that's right. The thing will die. It will do 1 damage, but it will die. Let me just get you clear. And there's nothing more you can do. But good, those buildings aren't going away.
I was a little worried about the buildings.
Because that's going to make this very difficult to do since I have no say in the matter. Oh, that building can't get away. What I'd really like to do is be able to get over here so I can knock them into each other. But
Yeah.
oh, but this guy can do that. And I also need to take that guy out. See, ideally, I'd want to... Yeah. Okay, ideally, I want to knock this guy that way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then knock him into the sea.
Yeah, so I'm probably better off doing that with this guy than just maximizing damage. Oh, I can still do this. And then you can do... That's fire. I won't go there. And you can do... that. Yeah, okay. Bye. We did it.
And is descending at a rapid rate.
Well, let's you know what? Let's just see if we can finish this island.
Fair enough.
I think that'll give you a good overview of things. Where do you want to go now?
Maybe. Wait, what's up with that one? Yeah. Nah. That doesn't sound fun. Although you do get to protect a bar.
Huh, weird.
I mean, I guess that one?
Old Earth Park?
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, there are mines. They do what you would expect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is another thing. So you can get extra loot out of these if they survive, but if you or the enemy happens to walk on top of them,
Yeah, right.
or shoot them, then it gets destroyed. Okay, I need to take this guy. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, let's get this guy a little closer so we can do some damage next turn. Well, that was odd. Yeah, later on you're getting more variety getting more variety in terms of enemies. You'll get some enemies that'll do damage to multiple sections. You'll get some of them. There's one that like erupts like defensive shields around him, so you got to destroy that before you can get to him. But you can still bomb him from above. Like, yeah, there's definitely some good variety in the enemies. Yeah, I can't. All right, that's.
Ooh.
So I mean, I could very easily kill him. So I will.
I was wondering what the rest of that was going to be.
Oh no. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was going to hit him that way. I'm like, oh, nope, that'll destroy the pod. All right. That was pretty damn successful. I must say, this comes off looking very easy, despite the fact I am playing on easy.
Much more challenging there.
Yeah, this seems like this run, I mean, depending on, because it's all random, right?
Yeah.
So depending on what missions you get, what spawns you're getting, even the layout is random. So sometimes you get, let's defend this building, and that building happens to be the only thing on the map amongst where they're spawning. So because we saved that pod, we get some rewards, which again are random.
Ooh.
So I got an electric whip. Yes, please.
Yes.
And a rector core, which hopefully I can use to power said
Who
electric
doesn't
whip.
like electric whips?
Takes 2 power, so I'm going to give him another power, turn off the extra health, and give him an electric whip.
Sure, why not?
It seems like...
Have I used this in another timeline?
Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. That's the conceit, is that there's timelines.
Sure.
So when you fail, when you die, they're just like, whoop, this timeline's fucked. Let's jump to another one and see if we can save that one.
I like it.
Yeah, it's neat. All right, so which one do we want to go? Well, let's go this one because it'll open up. Well, actually, we'll
Yeah.
no, actually, this should be our last one. So, Historic County or the Accord Repository.
Do we need one of the power grid ones back?
I mean, we've got room for one, but it's not dire. The bonus objective of do not kill the volatile Vec is annoying.
Yeah, that one looks particularly annoying.
Well, blocking 3 times is doable, if a little annoying, but...
Man, these are painful ones. I mean, why don't let's just do the historic counter and then just still kill the volatile?
I mean, yeah, we can.
I mean, we could try and
Yeah, we can try it.
not killing
You can
it,
try
but
it.
I feel like that's just going to be really irritating.
Yeah, so this is the guy I have to not kill.
Okay.
So it's basically just play dodgy with him. Play dodgy with him. That's a game all the kids are into,
But
right?
how do we keep him from attacking the buildings?
So you're just going to hopefully just move him as opposed to damaging him.
Sure.
So, for example, in this situation, I want to knock him to one of these sides so he's not attacking my guy. But so I'm. That's annoying. Oh, and I can move him here. Oh no, I can't. Oh wait. Oh no, that's fine. I can do him. So now he's attacking enemy space, and you can kill that. I mean, we don't need to block anything right now. Swing and a miss. And I mean, he's got a decent amount of health, so I can hit him a little. Right, well, this guy's pretty useful. Oh, actually, what's the kind of range on the whip? Alright. Ooh, chain. Okay, that's cool. But he can't reach anything right now. So that sucks. Except this guy. But I don't want to do 2 damage to him if I can avoid it. But I'm probably going to have to, otherwise I'm going to start losing buildings. Okay, he can do that one. And he can do that one. Alright, yeah, I'm going to have to do 2 damage to him. Just have to be extra careful the rest of this. Hey, why don't you go punch a mountain?
Go punch a mountain.
Okay, so this one I can knock him off safely. Oh. Oh no, wait, I want to knock him, so... He got 3 health.
You should whip that thing. If you can.
How
much damage?
Does 2 damage, so it's the same as his punch. Or he doesn't move him. Oh, but I don't want to accidentally chain it onto him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it would do diagonal. It says adjacent, so that should be fine. But I also would like to kill this guy, so I want to set him up. So I could shoot him that way, but then I would damage the building, so that's not going to work. So I might just have to hit him once and... Yeah, I'll just hit him once this way so he's not hitting anything important.
Could you not knock him... I guess it'd be a bit weird, but like, could you push him all the way down and then across to block one of those?
No, because I'd have to hit him from this side to do that. I can't get anything there.
Right, you can't get a shot there.
This guy's already moved.
Oh, right. Okay.
So these guys can't hit him from behind at all. So yeah. All I can do is protect the building, and he can die next turn. Because he can't get a hit on him now. It's just a mountain, you fool. Oh, great. Although that... No, I was going to say, that might work to my advantage with this guy, but... No, because if I kill him... Well, I might be able to leave him alive. Let's see what happens. Alright. I'll probably use this guy to knock him one over. He can take care of that one, and he can take care of that one. And this is the last turn, so... That should be successful.
Nice. You gonna whip those?
I'm gonna whip those two. Oh.
What?
Do you reckon it hits allies?
I feel like that'd be really harsh if that was the case.
That's okay. That's okay. I need to knock this guy that way.
You can't move then shoot, can you?
I can. But he can't hit... He can't hit this... Oh, I can move him out this way, though. That's alright. Oh, okay, actually, no, I can't get around. Okay, so let's kill this guy first. Oh, that's not going to kill him, because he's got a bunch of health. Yeah, I need to move him that way anyway.
Just whip him.
Well, I'll attack with this guy first. So
yeah,
just in
enough.
case. Yeah, I guess I don't. Does it say? Just says adjacent targets. Doesn't specifically say enemies. Ah, well, Joey, right? You've lived a good life.
It's whip
Yep,
turn.
it sure will. Oh well. Whoops. Sorry.
How about that?
For the greater good.
Yep.
So yeah, you get to keep the mech, but it doesn't have a pilot, so it loses some abilities.
Yeah, right.
So it is possible to get other pilots from both from purchasing them through reputation or through those pods. In which case, I could just slot another pilot in. But yeah, so you can see he gets a pilot grants extra bonuses to the mech.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. So this is how. So once you've gotten 4 of the locations, you lose access to the others, and you got to go fight the boss at the HQ.
Right.
Which consists of
5 goos.
Oh, okay. Apparently, destroy. I wanted to. Oh, okay. Haven't fought this one before.
Should have got another pilot.
I don't have another pilot
No, but didn't you say you could buy one?
at the end of an island. And even then, what's available to buy is random, so there may not even necessarily be a pilot there to buy.
Sure.
Okay, well. Let's, Oh, no. Wait, is this one goo, or...
I assume they split.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do they split when I kill him?
Actually, that would be kind of funny if you could just push him around.
Because I don't know if... yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know if I want to kill this guy now, or do I want to... Surely, he's only got 3 health, so surely I do. Well, let's leave him there blocking, because that'll both block and kill him, so... Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, he moves when he attacks. Okay. Duly noted. That makes him a little unpredictable. Okay. All right, no worries. All right, well, you're gonna have to be the one to move this guy. And let's see what happens when I do this. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
That's all right. Oh, but they're medium. Okay. So they got less health. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm trying to remember what this music reminds me of.
No pun intended. In a bit of a bind here. Oh. I've got the play. Yeah.
Very
Look at that.
nice. Stylish.
Yeah. Now.
Should have just whipped everyone, but yeah.
Well, none of them were adjacent.
True.
That I would have only been whipping one. And I needed to thwart several attacks. So that did a nice job of that. Now I've just got to get this guy out of there. Which... No, if I could push him that way, it'd be great, because I need to attack the goo. That way is not helpful, so yeah, I'll just have to...
Wait, you can't push him that way?
Oh shit, that was bad. Because now I'm just about to push him into myself if I did that. Alright. Well, let's kill this goo. Is that 1 health? Yeah, okay. Okay. I gotta kill a lot of goos in this turn.
Yeah, that's
If I want to get that objective. Which, it's possible, I just have to kill all 3 of these goo, and they all have 1 health, so it's definitely possible, but I also
have to save a few
have to
buildings.
save a few buildings, yeah.
Well said, person in the building.
What do they say?
This looks bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks bad for my objective. This will be fine.
But here comes the good puzzle. Can you do it and solve the objective?
Oh, it may not actually... It's not a puzzle. A puzzle implies it's doable. This may actually not be possible at this point. But let's see if we can figure it out. Alright, so this guy is attacking him, so that's fine. I just need to move him. That one's taken care of. Need to knock that guy and that guy. I can do that. I can sacrifice a building and kill that goo. Oh, no, never mind. It's a perk. I had a perk in the last game that let me shoot buildings without damaging them, so that I could just use the knockback.
Ah, nice.
But no, I don't have that. So I can knock both of these guys away so they're not doing damage, but I won't kill the goo in that case. And I need to take out both of those. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can do this and complete the bonus objective. Oh wait, I need to get that guy as well. I mean, I don't have to get that guy.
Well, he's taking out a building.
He's taking out a building, but what do I care? We're gonna stop after this. This is the important building. This is the other objective. I mean, I can let every other building go. I've got enough to survive it.
True, but
So this grid carries on into the next section. Is
Yeah.
the only thing. So, which is why I wouldn't normally want to do that. But if we're going to end after this,
well, if you're going to end after this, I mean, may as well go out with a bang. I mean, how many goos can you kill while protecting buildings?
I mean,
And how much can we double up? Wait.
what? Okay.
No, you have to move them too far and with too many moves.
Yeah, they're all spread out enough that I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, because I was like, if you can get that bug to jump on either I was going to say the other bug.
I mean, no, like
But
no movement of them is going to be worthwhile unless I'm knocking them into each other, which I can't do because none of them are close enough to do that. Because to do that, any one of them is going to take 2 moves, like two attacks, and yeah.
is it possible to kill
I can kill
3 goos
I can kill all the
and protect
goos.
the corporate tower?
No, I don't think it is.
Like, if you can move that guy so that he ends up killing the goo.
Oh yeah.
So, like, if he ends up swiping... but does he attack first before the goo, or does the goo move?
Doesn't matter. The goo won't. I don't think the goo will move because it's attacking a building.
Yeah.
So yes, that could work.
So if you can move him one space that way...
I don't think I can because I can't get. I'd have to get this guy over here to do that. And I think that. Well, I might be able to after I move this guy. He might be able to. That might clear the way enough. I'm not sure. This guy doesn't have a lot of movement though. I mean, here we can find out easy enough because I can undo movement. No, I can't. Good idea though. Very good idea. Because that would both protect the building and kill the goo. So yeah, that would have worked if I could do it.
Can you move the guy? Oh, wait, no, they're not adjacent.
Nope.
But what if you sacrifice your gun? So put it in between the weird spider dude and the goo. So,
Like here
here,
to
then whip
make it.
them.
Well, yeah. Because I can
you
shoot.
have to
I can kill
move
that
there,
guy. I can
shoot.
move there, kill that guy, whip those guys. He'll survive that. It does 2 damage.
Yeah.
He's got 3 health. Okay, and then I can just kill this guy with that. Yeah, I can put him here and shoot that.
Yeah.
So, I'd just be sacrificing
That building.
one building. Yeah, that should work. Bonus. I'll get an extra goo out of this. Out of this murder. Okay. I mean, I don't even need to destroy that other goo, but...
Well, actually, no, you've destroyed the 5 goos. Can you...
I mean, I have no way of...
There's no
protecting-
solution there that...
No. If I could move the building, yes.
I'm just trying to work out if it is possible to save one of the buildings, but...
Oh, I can save one of the buildings because I kill that goo.
I mean...
I can't
I
save
was
both,
hoping to
though.
save both.
I can't.
but-
There's no way I can save both.
Wait, there's...
If I could knock this guy back, so
Yeah,
he'd shoot
yeah.
the goo,
He would land on the goo.
and he goes first. Yeah. So if I could move him this way, then yes. But I can't do that. There's a mountain in the way. That's not possible.
Wait. Oh, no, that doesn't solve anything.
I think we're done here. It's straight up not possible.
Alright, fair enough.
Because they're not even like I have no way of making an attack that affects both of them. Like they're out of range of each other. So, all right. Ah, and it resisted. So
All right.
never mind. Success.
Nice work.
Great strategizing. That was some deft maneuvers right there. Well played, sir. Well played. Oh, this is different.
Perfect
I guess
island.
because I didn't drop any objectives or something. I guess.
Ooh,
I
select
assume that's
one
what that
free
means.
reward.
So I guess I didn't do that before. Okay, that's nice.
It's nice, but...
I could use a new pilot.
Yep.
let's just get a new pilot.
Wait, we didn't see what the other one was.
It was just grid.
Oh,
Sweet. Yep, okay, and then we get to spend the reputation, which is 8, which is quite a bit. So yeah, so these are... So we can get... this is equipment.
yeah.
So you can install these in. Okay, just extra damage.
Which is nice. So
certain
there
effects.
was the cases where we didn't want them taking damage.
It's
Just move them. I mean, it's going
rare.
to be a rare one, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I used this exact thing on the final boss to very good effect. So that's quite nice. Ooh. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you'd really have to line that one up.
Yeah, it's rare that's going to be great across the board, especially given like them ramming into buildings damages them ramming into you damages them. Yeah. Ooh. That's a nice little passive.
Yep.
I think I'm going to grab the heal.
Wait, do you pick one of each?
I have 6. I have these are the
I
costs.
don't know, like what's in... No, I mean like from weapons, from supplies, from...
No. I can just, these is everything that's available, and I can spend until I can spend no more.
What's in supplies?
It's power grid and reactor cores, which I'm going to need reactor cores because I want to equip that.
Sure.
I'll
Hey,
probably
that's
just
on
grab
sale.
two. It is, but all right. So let's give it one to you. Actually, yeah, let's go you. Oh, that one doesn't actually take any power. That's awesome. So now I just have some extra power cores, which means I can give the guys some more health, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so then I can continue on to the other islands
Nice.
and do a similar thing until you reach the end. I suspect maybe the end is also different sometimes because last time I cleared the first island and I could already go to the end.
Huh.
I just opted to do these to unlock stuff.
Yeah, I mean...
So
I guess
the
you end
end
up with
game
difference.
may very well be different.
Huh.
Yeah, which is really cool. Like, I mean, one of the great things about FTL was its replayability, and that
Yeah.
definitely seems to be here. And also some, as you have demonstrated, even some room for some really good strategizing.
Yeah, I liked that a lot, actually. Is that solving the puzzle thing where you're like, how many things can I take out with the one move? It's almost like
Ah, damn it. Oh, I don't want to raise that because it's going well.
yeah.
But I was just going to show the actually here what I might be able to do is great, genius. Oh well, this is the little very very brief intro. Yeah. So so you can unlock different squads. You're earning achievements by completing certain things, and then you're spending the coins you get for those achievements to buy different squads, which comprise different mechs and pilots and abilities and things of the sort. And you got your easy, normal, and hard. And you can unlock different pilots. So and you can even unlock different colors. You can name them, and there's some definitely plenty of customizability and tweaking and things that again just add to that replayability.
Yeah, nice. I like it.
Yeah, and I like its style. It's a cool game.
And again, the music is... I'm enjoying it a lot. Maybe it's Borderlands it reminds me of? but not. But it's quite nice. I enjoyed the score of this.
It is nice.
And yeah, that was very cool. The way you really had to sort of plan the order of attack.
Yeah.
Which I thought was interesting, more than just. Yeah, compared to things, the only one that I can think of recently that we've played a lot of is XCOM.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, there is definitely that in that you're like, we should probably take this person before this one, but this one is a very like, no, it needs to go this, then this, then this.
I mean, and having, and because unlike XCOM, there's no, there's, in terms of just like the moment to moment combat, there's no chance. Like you can plan exactly, which when you pull that off, it's immensely satisfying. Like when you set up a thing like, oh no, this is going to go, I could lose this if I don't do this perfectly, and you nail it, so you knock this guy into this other guy, so he does damage to that one, and then you knock him back, so he's got to attack that guy next turn, and he goes first, so he finishes him off before he devastates 3 buildings and would end you. And yeah, it's really, really satisfying.
Very cool.
Yeah, I really quite like this game, and only available on PC at the moment.
Sure.
But FTL ended up coming to like everything, so I gather this. I probably should have looked into it, but I imagine this will be coming.
I assume it comes out at some point.
Because FTL is an amazing like iPad game, and this would work very well on that as well.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I would quite like to have a how about a Switch version?
How about a Switch version?
Because this is definitely a game I can pick up and play for a little while and put down. Like,
yeah,
as I often treated FTL, was just I just want a quick round.
I could see that.
Sometimes said quick round would go all the way to the end before I'd lose horribly. I think this game, I don't know if it's just meshes better with my playstyle or whatever, or I'm just better at these type of games, or if this game is significantly easier, but I definitely seem to be progressing a little easier than I did in FTL, so.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always enjoyed my time with it anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, that is Into the Breach.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Jack.
No worries.